Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to the Stock Market Podcast from MPIinvest.com. A brand new week, and in fact, the new year has been amazing. In fact, last 2 weeks has been really good. Two expiries done and dusted at MPI Gold Club, and we are sitting with amazing profits to start the year. Yes, so the stock market has been very volatile of late. In fact, every day we can see huge volatility both directions. A lot of traders hitting the stop loss, but still, of course, we have been doing really great in terms of profit. So of course, looking forward to that continuing as the year goes by. So let us look forward to what is happening this week. Now, coming to this week, of course, a major focus would be on how the market is going to open today, because, of course, there is a gap up expected today. Naturally, a lot of news from the global market. The global markets have done really good. U.S. market has been continuously doing well. In fact, Nasdaq has been closing in the positive territory on every day last week. So with all that, of course, now there is a kind of profit booking kind of situation mentality in the US market. That could be, of course, there. But if you see, European market also has done really well in the last 2 weeks, or as the January started, and it's only probably Indian market which is yet to catch up with the global markets. So Indian markets have been on continuous consolidation mode. We have seen the Nifty even going close to 17,800 and even crossing intraday basis, on an intraday basis, crossing 17,800 downwards, and then again trying to recover. So if you look at Friday also we could see the market actually opening and then falling down, and from there it recovered and went close to 18,000, which was now seen as a resistance, and from there it fell down and finally closed still higher at 18,950. So just about 18,950. So that is something like a good sign, I would say. But there was major news expected over the weekend. So what were they? First one, of course, is the results from HDFC Bank, which was most awaited because HDFC Bank has a lot of weightage in the Indian stock market, and any good or bad news in that stock can actually take the market higher and lower. So naturally, as we had expected, we had discussed this, HDFC Bank has come with very good results. In fact, the NII, the net interest income, which is one of the most important income for a bank, has actually increased and it at a 7-year high of almost 24%. So that's something amazing. The results are better than expected. So definitely we are looking forward to some positivity in the HDFC twins. So that's something that we can look forward to. And if we see that, in fact, if you see last 2 weeks, HDFC Bank has been on huge selling pressure. And that's exactly why we could actually at MPI Invest look forward to invest into HDFC Bank just last week, which I'm sure can give us very good returns as we go further. So that's something that we can expect in the market today. So major focus would be on HDFC Bank. And over the weekend, we also could see results of Wipro coming in. Wipro also has given a decent result. In fact, it is better than market analyst expectation. So, that is another one stock which has been hugely underperforming among the IT sector also. So probably we could see some recovery in Wipro as well. So another stock which we will be looking at is Avenue Supermarket, that is DMart, right? DMart results have come. It has not met the market expectation, but of course the profitability continues to grow. So of course I am positive about the stock, and what I am going to do is I was actually waiting for an entry. In fact, it has been kind of rallying upward for a really long time. So if at all we see some correction today, I would actually start thinking of adding something into my portfolio today. So that's something I'll be looking forward to for the day for now. So apart from that, if you look at the market, SGX Nifty has been trading in the green. Of course, that is expected. And Asian markets also, except Japan, is kind of doing well. Except Japan is still in the negative territory. It was when I was looking at the Japanese market this morning, it was like it was trading negative of almost 1%. So naturally, Japan is still fighting the Fed, not Fed. I mean, the central bank is trying to fight the inflation and stuff. Things are getting better there, but still, that has its own direction. So as I look at the market now, we are seeing probably a gap up opening. This could be close to 18,000. So definitely it's about 17,950, and of course slightly lower than or at 18,000 is what I'm expecting to open. And any fall from here is to be watched, because probably we could see some buying power coming in. Initially, there might be some profit booking, but HDFC, if you see, has been on a selling mode for quite some time. So probably there could be some buying coming in, and that could take the Nifty up. So that's something I'm expecting and looking forward to. So even if there's an initial sell-off, then probably market would see some recovery, and that is what I'm expecting for the day. But will it sustain and close above 18,000 is a big question. So because HDFC Bank has come with such good results, and the merger of these HDFC twins is also on the cards, has been playing on for a long time. So definitely, I don't see any reason why the market should fall back. In fact, I'm expecting the market to kind of try to go above 18,000. So if that closes above 18,000, that could be a good sign. However, like we've been discussing, the major challenge as of now would be two events. One is, of course, the Federal Reserve meeting that's happening in the US in the month end. And apart from that, the Union Budget in India, which is also coming up soon in 2 weeks. So these are two important events till when probably we could expect the market to kind of continuing to consolidate. Okay, looks like there is some issue with my video, but since I'm audible, I'll continue. So coming forward, like I told you, on the support or I would downside, A17,800 would be a major support to be looked at. And on the higher side, of course, 18,000 is a resistance, and if that is broken, next 18,200 only is a major resistance. So I'm expecting the market to be kind of on a consolidation mode for the next 2 weeks, and based on that is what my trades would be, and looking forward to make some good profit on the trading as well. So if you're looking stock specific, things are looking good. Today, the important result that we'll be watching is Federal Bank, which I'm kind of have been bullish on for quite some time. So looking forward to some exciting news from that side. And apart from that, of course, the major results that we could be watching for this week is IndusInd Bank on 18th, and then we have Hindustan Unilever on 19th, Asian Paints on 19th, and we also have HDFC Life Insurance on 20th Jan, and majorly I'll be looking at two results. That would be the Reliance results that is also coming up on the Friday, that is on 20th, and also on 21st the ICICI Bank and Kotak Mahindra Bank. So these are major results I'm looking forward to for this week. Let's see how things go, and looking forward to a good week ahead. So with that, this is Srikant and signing off. I know my video is stuck, but then I hope you are able to hear me. So for now, let us end the day with this part. Do press the like button if you love the content that we share, and do share the podcast with your friends and relatives to help them learn and invest.